What's up guys, T-Mart here, and today I've got the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One side by side. I want to give you guys a comparison of them because I know a lot of you guys are looking into which console you want to get this holiday season or which one you want to buy soon, you know, whatever it may be. So I want to do some comparison videos showing you guys different things like the console size, the controllers, the gameplay, you know, all kinds of stuff to help you guys make a better informed decision. So these are the two consoles right here. This is the Xbox One. It's slightly bigger than the PS4, and this is the PS4, which, you know, obviously is slightly smaller. You know, it's almost like this one is like italics. As you can see, it's got a slanted, and this one is bold. It's big, it's square, and it's just a little bit bulkier. Like, this is kind of a thick girl. This is your skinny mini if you're into little skinny girls, but this is a little bit bigger, but thick girls deserve some love too. So, anyway, as you can see, if we take a look at each of the consoles, they've got, like, part of them is kind of like a matte black type deal that's not glossy at all, and the other part is this nice shiny black. And then also on the Xbox One, it's got the same thing. So it's got kind of like a matte black fan thing going on the right side, and then it's got the shiny glossy black on the left. So they look pretty similar. I mean, they both have a disc tray in the front, they both have a power button on the front and an eject button on the front. On the back, they both have HDMI ports. Now the thing is, the Xbox One actually has HDMI in where the PlayStation 4 does not. So the PS4 has HDMI out, optical audio out, Ethernet cable, PlayStation Eye, you know, camera cable, and then a power port. And the Xbox One, on the back, it has a power cord, HDMI out, HDMI in, an optical, you know, audio cable, two USB ports, whereas the two USB ports on the PS4 are up front there. But two USB ports, a Kinect port, an IR out port, and then finally an Ethernet cable. So they're pretty much the exact same thing. It's just the USB ports on the back on the Xbox One and the front on the PS4. And this one, it has the HDMI in, so you can kind of use it as like a TV box almost. So yeah, both these consoles are pretty similar. Like I said, the size, they are a little bit different. The Xbox One is a little bit bigger, as you can see here on top of each other. The PlayStation 4 is definitely a lot skinnier. It's a little bit longer in the length category. As you can see there, it actually sticks out over the edge, so you can see that. But then also in terms of the other kind of width or length or whatever you want to call it, the Xbox One is bigger in that regard. So overall, the Xbox One is a slightly bigger console. It's not the biggest difference in the world, but it is bigger. Like, you can definitely tell it's bigger. So like I said, this is your skinny mini, this is your thicker girl. Now, one of the biggest differences about these two consoles is the cameras. So this is something I was really surprised by when I just did my Xbox One unboxing. So this is the PlayStation 4 camera. And as you can see, this thing is tiny. It's got this little foldable flap thing on the back. So this is going to work really well if you want to stick it on like a monitor. Like, a lot of people do gaming on their monitors. So this thing is great because it's tiny. It'll sit up top there, no problem. It can clamp on with this thing and it works well. Well, the Kinect is not the case at all. This thing is enormous. It's heavy. It's probably, I want to say, at least like 4 or 5 times heavier than the PlayStation camera. And this thing, it doesn't really have anything to clip onto a monitor or to sit it on a monitor. Like, this thing has to be on top of a very thick TV or on top of like an entertainment system. It even has a little screw right here, or a little thread that you can screw into. So maybe you can actually like physically mount this thing onto like a wooden TV hutch or whatever. But you know, I don't know. Supposedly the Kinect is a lot better. Supposedly it's got a lot more features, a lot more integrations, and it's just, you know, overall a better system. So it's kind of understandable if they had to make it a little bit bigger. But I'm just letting you guys know, like, if you do a lot of monitor gaming, Kinect probably is going to work. You're going to have to find a shelf behind your monitor, you know, find somewhere else to put it, because it's not going to sit on top of that thing very well. So that's really the main difference here. And as you can see, I mean, just look, this thing completely dwarfs the PlayStation camera. So yeah, the Kinect is huge, but hopefully it's worth it. You know, I'm really hoping that the Kinect is as good this year. But anyway, yeah, there you guys have it. Those are the two consoles side by side. If you guys want me to pick up the camera here, I will unhook you guys and get you guys in focus up close, and you guys can see each of the consoles up close. Let's get them in focus here. Boom, there we go. So this is the Xbox One right here. I'll try to keep it as steady as I can with just my hand here. If we come around the side over here, there's more vents, and then on the back side, these are all your ports and everything. And then here is the PlayStation 4 which again is much smaller. It's much more sleek looking. I mean, the Xbox One is like a VCR box. The PlayStation 4 is more of what I think a next-gen console should look like, but it's, I don't know. You know, if they look cool under your TV, that's fine, but you know, it obviously just matters if they play well, and both of them play well, so you know, I don't think it's really going to matter what they look like. And here's a little side-by-side again. You know, the Xbox One is a little bit thicker, it's a little bit longer, and the PlayStation 4 beats it in width a little bit. So yeah, these are the two consoles side by side. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out other videos coming soon. And thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you all later. Peace out.